Is your Nissan Rogue radio stuck restarting? You might think a software update is the answer, but you need to stop. That update won't fix this problem, and it can cause a permanent failure. The issue isn't software. It's a physical part inside the radio that's wearing out. That constant rebooting or freezing on the Nissan logo is what we call a boot loop. It's very common on Rogues from around 2018 to 2020, especially those with the Bosch head unit. Inside that radio, on the main circuit board, is a small memory chip. It's called a NAND flash chip. This chip holds everything: the operating system, your radio presets, your paired phones, all of it. Think of that chip like a small notepad. Every time you start the car, the system reads from the notepad. Every time you save a setting, it erases and writes on a page. Over years of use, some pages get worn out. They can't be written on or read from reliably anymore. In the chip, we call these bad blocks. At first, the system might work around a few bad blocks, but eventually, a critical piece of the operating system tries to load from a worn-out spot. It can't read the data, so the system panics and tries to restart. But it fails at the same spot every time, which gives you that endless boot loop. Now, about that software update. You might find Nissan's own service bulletin, NTB 19063. It was released to fix minor software bugs on healthy radios. The problem is, the update process has to write a lot of new data to that NAND chip. If it tries to write to one of those worn-out bad blocks during the update, the installation will fail partway through. This corrupts the core boot files. The radio no longer knows how to even start up. The screen will just stay black. It will not be in a boot loop anymore. It will be completely unresponsive. So, once the boot loop starts, what are your real options? Disconnecting the battery won't help, because the physical memory is already damaged. You have two main paths. First is a full replacement. You can get a brand new unit from a Nissan dealer. It's the fastest, most certain fix and comes with a warranty. The downside is the cost. A new factory unit can be over $1,000, plus installation. A cheaper route is finding a used unit from a salvage yard, but you run the risk of getting one that has, or will soon have, the same exact problem. Your second option is a component-level repair. This is a more involved fix, but it's much more affordable, typically just a few $100s. A specialist in electronics repair will carefully remove your radio, open it up, and use a hot air tool to desolder the failing NAND chip from the circuit board. They then solder on a brand new, pre-programmed chip that already has the correct Rogue software loaded onto it. This new chip is fresh, with no worn-out blocks, so it solves the problem at its source. The key is choosing one of these paths before attempting a software update. An ignored boot loop is an annoyance. A failed update on a bad chip creates a paperweight. Your best next step is to find a shop that can do this. Search online for automotive radio repair or instrument cluster repair near you. When you call, ask them specifically if they do NAND chip replacements on Nissan radios. This is a specialized job, but it can save you a lot of money over a full replacement.